What if I told you there's a horse carved into an English hillside that's been watching people for over 3,000 years? A horse that doesn't stay still. One that chooses you. One that moves when the world sleeps, and leads those who follow it to a place they never return from. This isn't a legend someone made up. People have vanished. Cameras have caught glimpses. And once you've seen it, it sees you too. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll wish you never looked at the White Horse of Uffington. Did you hear the story of the man who followed the white horse at Uffington and was never seen again? They say the chalk figure on the hillside isn't just ancient art. It's a warning, a ward, a trap. It was carved thousands of years ago, they say. But no one really knows who did it, or why. Some think it marks a burial site. Others say it's sacred. But those who live nearby speak in hushed voices. They say the white horse moves. Not in the way a symbol moves, not metaphorically. At night, they say it gallops. Not on the hill, through the fields, through the mist. And if you see it, if you're one of the unlucky few who catch a glimpse, you follow it. You don't know why. You just do. It starts with a light shimmer, like moonlight catching dew. You blink, and it's a horse, pure white, glowing softly, silent, always silent. Locals don't look at the hill at night. They shut their blinds. They keep their dogs in. Some even leave town during the full moon. A woman named Eliza lived near the hill in a cottage built by her grandfather. She was practical, a skeptic, the kind who scoffs at stories and laughs at warnings. One foggy October evening, she was walking her dog, Jasper, along the edge of the field. She knew the tales but paid them no mind, until Jasper stopped, ears up, trembling. Then she saw it, the horse. It was standing still, halfway down the slope of the hill, staring straight at her, or through her. She couldn't tell. She blinked. It was gone. She hurried home, dragging Jasper behind her. But that night, sleep didn't come. Something kept pulling her thoughts back to the hill. And then the dreams started. She dreamed of galloping hooves, not loud, dull, like pounding on wet ground. She dreamed of bones, deep in the earth, twisting, shifting. The next day, she woke up with dirt on her feet. Her bed was clean, but her feet were blackened, filthy, as if she'd walked through the fields barefoot. But she hadn't. Not consciously. She told herself it was sleepwalking, stress, maybe a memory playing tricks, until it happened again and again. She set up a camera by her bed. The footage showed her lying still all night, never moving. But each morning, the dirt returned. And one morning, hoof prints. Tiny, chalky hoof prints on the wooden floor beside her bed. That's when she stopped sleeping altogether. Word got around. Most avoided her, said she was losing her mind. But one man came to her door. An old man with eyes like polished stone. He didn't introduce himself, just said, "If you follow it, you won't come back." She asked him what he meant. He looked past her, out the window, toward the hill. "It chooses." That's all he said before walking away. 2 nights later, Eliza disappeared. They searched the cottage, found the bed untouched, the lights still on. Jasper curled up in the corner, whining softly. No sign of forced entry. Just one thing. On the hill, Right near the eye of the chalk horse was a single barefoot footprint, sunk deep into the soil, like someone had stepped into the earth itself. And from that day on, others started seeing it. A jogger caught a glimpse of white in the distance and was found miles away, barefoot and muttering nonsense. Something about bones that whisper and a voice calling his name in a child's tone. A hiker vanished after texting a friend. "I think I see a horse." They never found him. And then there's the girl who tried to document it. A YouTuber, like you, obsessed with folklore. She camped near the ridge, camera always on. She uploaded a video at 3:12 a.m. The screen is mostly static. But for 5 seconds, the horse appears. Then her scream. Then silence. The police found her tent. Empty. Camera shattered. But the footage uploaded anyway. No one knows how. They say if you watch the clip, you'll dream of the horse. And then, in time, you'll see it. Not just on the hill, in the corner of your room, outside your window, reflected in your mirror. And once you see it, you'll follow. Because the white horse doesn't haunt places. It haunts people. Those who forget to respect it. Those who stare too long. Those who think it's just a story. You'll feel it before you see it. The air grows colder. The wind whispers in a strange rhythm. And a distant thud echoes beneath your feet, like hooves beneath your floorboards. When you hear that sound, do not look out the window. Do not open the door. And above all else,